island of Tsushima, the first attack of Kublai Khan's Mongol invasion of Japan. That was 1274, 5th of October. Thing is though, all these dates that we get, are they using the Julian calendar? I don't know. And who's Julian? And why did he get a calendar named after him? Anyway, that's for a different day. 1550.
You know who Julian is.
He's is
Come on, Caesar.
Is that what? I don't remember. I think yes, Julian calendar. But what was the calendar before the Julian calendar called? I was trying to quickly think it up, but I couldn't. So I pretended like I was just walking straight past that one, and now I'm giving it away, people. I am stupid. I didn't know what the other calendar was. Gregorian calendar. There you go. So the Julian calendar, now I'm sounding all knowledgeable. Oh yeah. Julian calendar was proposed by Julius Caesar 708 AUC. That's 46 BC. But then there was also the Gregorian calendar set up by Pope Gregory the 13th in 1582. So there you go. We now have the today we are actually on the 5th of October of the Gregorian calendar, which would have been the 22nd of September in the Julian calendar. I'm just full of so much useless information. I'm not actually, it's Wikipedia, but I'm trying to look clever here. So bear with me. Conference of Interest, 1568. No problem. Conference of Young begins. Trial against Mary Stuart. Also on this day in 1568, William of Orange, his army occupies Brabant. Okay, did they not make a car? Who knows? But on the 5th of October 1789, French revolutionaries, or the French Revolution I should say, women of Paris marched to Versailles in the March on Versailles to confront Louis XVI about his refusal to promulgate the decree of the abolition of feudalism. They demanded bread and the king have his own court moved to Paris. All of these things. Give me. It's still properly annoying me that the alert didn't go off for Super Day, so I'm going to sort it out. I'm just wondering if we've actually got that alert. Anyway, but on the 5th of October 1793, the French Revolution, Christianity is disestablished in France. So, okay. So in 1793, Christianity no longer became the religion of France. 1796, Spain declares war on England. That could never end well for the Spanish. However, in 1813, on the 5th of October, the Battle of Thames in Canada, the Americans defeat the British. What's going on here? Super Dave's not here, so can't answer for this heinous crime.
What heinous crime have I committed?
He's back now. 1813, Battle of Thames in Canada, the Americans defeat the British.
And?
I'm just saying, if there's...
If the British were better, they would have won. Sorry.
Possibly. There you go, Britain. Be better. England. Did it say British or English? British, yeah. Okay.
You said British, but...
It does say British. But I think that's a phrase you often hear when watching cricket. England. Be better. Anyway, but that's a different story. What else have we got? 1830, 5th of October, King Willem I mobilises the Dutch army. Yeah, if only we knew somebody who is going to say Holland. Anyway, what else have we got? A man-made tunnel in 1869. Man-made tunnel under St. Anthony Falls, Minnesota collapses, threatening the man-made tunnel under St. Anthony Falls, Minnesota collapses, threatening the Minneapolis riverfront. 1869, 5th of October. Is that something that's particularly... Oh, okay. Is that something that's noted? Yeah, cool.
It is. That's in my neighborhood.
Indeed, I'm sharing all the knowledge of your neighborhood. because, you know, I know all about that area. I don't. What else have we got? The Dalton gang ends in a shootout in Coffeeville, Kansas bank holdup, 89. Coffeeville? That sounds like a really sort of, I don't know, buzzing place. But anyway, yeah, Coffeeville, Kansas. What else have we got now? We've got golf. They seem to be obsessed with golf on this website. But anyway, in 1905, Orville and Wilbur Wright Flyer 3 flight 38.5 kilometers in 38 minutes. What? Anyway, they flew for some distance, the Wright brothers. That was on the 5th of October 1905. Not sure what they're saying here. 3.8. Oh, aha, see, so the Wright brothers flew 38.5 kilometers at 38.3 inches off the floor. I mean, it's still flying though. So, you know, that counts, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't get the website. The Battle of the Somme started. 1916, Adolf Hitler is wounded in the left eye by an exploding shell during the Battle of the Somme. Okay, and that was on the 5th of the 10th, 5th of October. A large mine placed by a British tunnelling unit explodes under German positions on the first day of the Battle of the Somme. At the time, it was one of the largest explosions ever and made one of the loudest man-made noises. Well, they've clearly not heard me after a tin of beans. But anyway, that's a different story.
New records fall all the time, AK.
This is true. 1919, though, Norwegian population agrees to prohibition. Why? Why would you do this, Norway? I've been to Norway. I've got to tell you, it's almost like prohibition. The alcohol is stupidly expensive and almost impossible to get hold of. But also, on the 5th of October, Edwin Hubble identifies a variable star, the Cepheid variable star. So, there you go, Hubble. I think that's such an achievement. They should, I don't know, name a satellite or a telescope after him or something.
A space orbiting telescope.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, maybe I should have proposed that to, you know, NASA or somebody. Anyway.
Yeah, they should recognize his achievements, his additions to space exploration.
1947, 5th of October, Harry Truman makes the first presidential address televised from the White House. That was on this day. What else have we got? Anything of big news? They do seem to be obsessed with baseball on here as well. Yogi Berra. Catch
Yogi Berra.
Yeah, Yogi Berra. He's smarter than the average MLB catcher. Anyway, he was a New York Yankee and he hit a Baseball World Series Grand Slam in Game 2 at Ebbets Field in Brooklyn on this day. Dodgers win 13-18, but lose the series 4-3. Oh dear. The Ten Commandments were released today. Now, not the Ten Commandments, you know, the ones on the tablets, but the 1956 film, The Ten Commandments, directed by Cecil B. DeMille, starring Charlton Heston.
Charlton Heston,
yeah. Charlton Heston and Yul Brynner, and that opened in the US on this day. And also, breakfast.
AK, fun fact.
Yep.
Is that the Ten Commandments were the first things downloaded to a tablet from the cloud.
That's very good. There you go. That's an IT joke if I've ever heard one. Very good, Dave. Oh dear. I'm going to use that at work, you know. I hope.
Right ahead.
I hope Ermin's not watching. 1961, Breakfast
Who's
at
Ehrman?
Tiffany's. Ermin.
I know who Airman is.
Oh yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's released, based on the novella by Truman Capote, somebody, directed by Blake Edwards and starring Aubrey Hepburn and George Peppard. Wasn't he Hannibal in Thingy, FG Bob? Oh, thank you for the host, Super Dave. Don't know why the alerts aren't firing off, but thank you for the host.
Probably you're in the wrong. You might be in the wrong screen for all of that stuff.
I think I must have forgotten to paste in the alerts, but we'll check anyway. shortly. 1962. This is a popular date for really good films. Dr. No, first James Bond film released. Based on the novel by Ian Fleming, starring Sean Connery and Ursula Andress, premieres in London. I wonder what ever happened to the Bond films. They should make some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Connery's too old, apparently.
Yeah. They should get somebody. Yeah.
Someone younger and British.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
technically Sean Connery. Well, is he still British though? Considering I don't think he's stepped foot on the lands for so many years. But anyway, whatever. 1960.
Is there citizenship by?
No, he's still British.
Nation?
But in 1969, this is very popular. Monty Python's Flying Circus begins airing on BBC TV, so it's 50 years of Monty Python's Flying Circus. Oh dear. I love the Black Knight, you know, the Barcoleone.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great show. It is, yeah. Some of it I think maybe has aged somewhat, but certainly the films, like Holy Grail and The Life of Brian. The Life of Brian's a good one as well. But anyway.
Holy Grail is select.
Holy Grail is my favourite. It's and the thing is, some people, you know who's watched Holy Grail when you say, what's the weight of an unladen swallow?
American or European?
It's African or European.
Oh, African or European, my bad.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, how have you got coconuts? Coconuts, anyway, whatever. Right, so, so there we go. Lech Wałęsa wins the Nobel Peace Prize in 1983. And the 13th Space Shuttle, Challenger 6, launched with the first Canadian in space, Mark Garneau. That was in 1984. This day in 1984. Right, let's have a look. We can find it. Let's have a look and see whose birthdays we've got. Jonathan Edwards, Christian preacher, philosopher and theologian. Original Sin, born in East Windsor, Connecticut. It's his birthday. I don't think he's around anymore, considering he was born in 1703, which is what, 5:05? But anyway, any other day you would have said Africa. I know, Dave. Dave, I absolutely trust that you know this. Yep. What else have we got? Let's look, see if we can find anybody famous. Oh, okay. 1882, Robert H. Goddard, American rocket pioneer, invented and built the first liquid-fueled rocket, born in Worcester, Massachusetts. So, there we go. Some rocket technology going on. Whilst it's worthy of note, I still haven't seen anybody who's famous yet. But somebody that I've heard of. Let me have a look. Czech politician. I'm unlikely to have heard of many Czech politicians, if I'm being honest. Okay. Fast Eddie Clarke, British guitarist with Fastway and Motorhead, born in Twickenham. Died 2018, he only died last year. Wow. Well, anyway, it was Motorhead's guitarist Fast Eddie Clarke's birthday, so it would have been. Bob Geldof, 1951. Bob Geldof, Irish singer. Happy birthday to Bob Geldof. Imran Khan as well. It's his birthday. Neil deGrasse Tyson, American astrophysicist, TV presenter and writer, born in New York City. It is his birthday today, so many happy tax returns to the 61-year-old Neil deGrasse Tyson. Did you see that? I did maths in my head there. Hey, I'm good people. What else have we got? What's this will turn out I was wrong then. Kate Winslet, actress from Titanic. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks. Born in Reading, Berkshire, 1975. It's her birthday today, so many happy returns to her. Alright, okay, Jesse Eisenberg, American actor, author and playwright. He was in The Social Network. He plays, I can't think of the name of the person now. Who founded Facebook?
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg, yeah. Yeah, he plays Mark
He had some partners.
Yeah. Who get no credit. But anyway, so that's it for the birthdays. So what are we playing today? I hear you saying, because I'm telepathic. Oh, so I've got microphones installed in your house. There we go. We are, of course, playing Guild Wars. So if you want to come and join us, we shall just jump onto the game. Oh, I did press Guild Wars, didn't I? Why are you not working? Hang on.
I don't know.
So that's Guild Wars 2, yeah, so Guild Wars, show me Guild Wars. Guild Wars. Give me Guild Wars. Right, okay, so there's Guild Wars. It's obviously not set up properly on my Stream Deck. So before we go any further, let me see if I can quickly go to Streamlabs. All widgets. Oh, hang on. I want